This is a comment that was made on a post that was made concerning me. Okay, and it was published on August 15th, 2011 by this person here. I guess that's the name that they use for their experienceproject.com postings. This person right here was gang stalked. It appeared they worked for the LA County DPSS, which I think is the Department of Social Services, Glendale, California. Okay, until she was forced, I think it's a woman, it says right here, who is involved in gang stalking? In my case, my co-workers at LA County Department of Social Services, Glendale, California. And then it goes on to talk about her supervisor there was an ex-probation officer leader in the harassment. Okay, these people perpetrated at her work. Gang stalking at work is called work mobbing. In her post, she talks about Ralph's employees, at the Ralph's Market employees in Glendale, California, the Target stores in Glendale. Okay, but listen to what she also writes. How the media was used. Okay, it says it literally right there. Media, radio, television, and internet used in the gang stalking towards her. Okay, because this is organized crime in the system. And what they can do, see, in organized gang stalking expeditions, they can piggyback on, go to YouTube and type in John Hall satellite terrorism, and then go to and listen to his videos, and he talks about how they use certain technological resources to harass targets as well. Now, then you can go to the bottom of Freedom from Covert Harassment and Surveillance, which is supposed to be an organization that advocates for organized gang stalking targets. I've had a few people tell me that they're a front group for the government who's involved in these crimes. Now, you can go to the bottom of their homepage, and there's 3 PDF links. And pay close attention to those 3 PDF links. They would not be on a homepage of an organization that is supposed to be advocating for organized gang stalking targets for no reason. Because these are some of the technological resources that they use against organized gang stalking targets. And if you thoroughly and meticulously look at those 3 PDF links, you'll see radio waves and microwaves are used in organized gang stalking expeditions. And so this is a 2-part explanation concerning how, since this is organized crime in the system, some of these people have very powerful employment descriptions, okay? Because they're connected at the federal, state, and local level. And as a result of them using their job descriptions, they can coerce anybody, TV crews, TV personalities, and radio personalities to also, see, as a result of them monitoring a target at all times, they'll break into your home, set up audio and video surveillance so they know what you're doing at any point in time. You can go to YouTube and type in gang stalking and cell phone hacking to discover how they can use your cell phone as a listening device. So they know what you're doing at all times. So if a target's in their home or apartment or motel room and they're using their cell phone as a listening device, they can hear when the target's turning on the radio. They get on their phone then and say, hey, look, we need you to call this radio station and get the radio personality that this person is listening to interject certain words into what they're saying as the target's listening to it. Or what they can do is piggyback on the frequency of that radio. And, I don't know, they're connected to Hollywood as well, so God only knows how they do this shit. And she even says it right in here that some Hollywood people had her gang stalked. She was from Beverly Hills, California, and it says here, well, it says it right in the reply. I can't find it right at this second, but it says it right here. Some Hollywood, yeah, right there. Hollywood people had her gang stalked as well. Okay, right there, Hollywood people. And I've already got videos online concerning how Ralph's employees were involved in gang stalking me. Okay, Ralph's Market's employees in Glendale, California. Now, to save me time in reference to this explanation concerning how they can get radio and TV personalities to engage in gang stalking so the target hears it as they're watching the TV or listening to a particular radio station, they can even hijack on the radio, on the frequency of an intercom in a store, like a security intercom, okay, and say gang stalking as the target's walking by the intercom. It's crafted, synchronized harassment based on surveillance and tracking. So go to Google and type in radio, TV, media platforms, and internet in reference to gang stalking, and thoroughly research targets' blogs in reference to how they're saying that these types of media personalities are engaging in gang stalking. And that's why I said that I heard it over the radio inside of the SDSU store. Now, what you got to understand is when you look at the videos that are in the description of this YouTube video, you'll be able to flat out see that I'm a target of this crime. Okay? If you listen to everything carefully in reference to what I'm describing and the evidence that's transferred to the video files from the digital tape recorders of the proof. Okay? You'll be able to clearly see that I'm telling you the truth, that this crime's happening to me. It's undisputable. It's literally undisputable. So when you have, there's a YouTube video online right now that you could probably find by going to, I don't remember the exact title, but go to YouTube and type in Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking Direct Conversation Methods at Best Buy Intercom. Yeah, and you'll clearly hear gang stalking being said over their intercom when I was in their store. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these video files to expose the truth, the factual realities concerning what we have to put up with on a daily basis as a result of being a target of organized stalking, which is also called gang stalking, and how they make you feel victimized through every avenue by bombarding your senses, what you see and what you hear. Okay, and they're getting around me saying gang stalking, so I'll hear it to remind me that I'm a victim of it. Yeah, and to make me feel like I'm being stalked everywhere I go by repeating the word gang stalking around all my routes. Okay? Not only to remind me of it mentally, but to make me feel stalked because they got to know where I'm at in order to do it. Okay? And they also use target cell phones as GPS trackers. Yeah. So they can know where target's at all times, so they can craft and synchronize the harassment concerning how they will place the physical people along your route as a result of them knowing where you're at, so they can engage in the harassment towards you at any given place. This lady right here mentions Ralph's. Okay, let's see, Ralph's Market in Glendale, California. Target stores in Glendale, California. She mentions Hollywood people, Scientology Church. You know, it just goes on. The Department of Social Services, the police officers, Glendale police officers she's mentioning. You know, so the only thing, a doctor at the very top of it, a corrupted attorney that was involved in it as well. And so what you got to understand here is this is nothing but organized crime in the system that has set up a template of terrorizing schemes to terrorize people, to break them down. They break every area of our lives down, every area. They stage vehicle accidents so we don't have a car to sleep in. They get landlords and property owners on board to evict us, steal our rent, harass us in apartment buildings. You would not believe what we got to put up with as a result of this. In fact, there's a video that's going to be in the description of this YouTube video showing James Walbert saying the same exact thing, that once you're targeted, they'll rent apartments next to you, above you, or below you, or solicit current tenants to engage in gang stalking that are in apartments next to you or above you or below you. And it's nothing but organized harassment based on tracking. You know, them knowing where you're at all times, and based on surveillance in reference to video and audio surveillance. John Hall talked about it in his satellite terrorism videos, how they broke into his fiance's home and set up voice-activated recorders and video cameras, so they can know what she was doing at all times in order to be able to craft the harassment and incidences that they were planning on bringing about to her as a result of them knowing when she was coming in and out of her house, what she was doing in her house. You would not believe what I know. And so the only thing I'm doing is basically just showing you that these crimes are factual realities. And if you don't believe that they're not factual realities concerning the technological resources that they have, look at this book. Electronic Torture, Electronic Rape, Technology, and Gang Stalking at the Post Office. And I just got done mentioning to you how they use post employees to steal or delay your rent to make you homeless. Yeah. They're into all forms of racketeering and human trafficking rings, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, land co-opting, property co-opting, mortgage co-opting, trust fund liquidation, identity theft. You would not believe what I know. Okay? And it is my goal and my intention to prove that I'm stalked from one place to the next, and you'll be able to see that if you look in the description of this YouTube video and pay close attention to everything that I state in each video, because what I state and what I show you in the videos proves that I'm being stalked from one place to the next, because I predict what will happen in each place that I'm going to before I arrive there. Yeah, and it proves it. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I developed these strategies in order to expose these criminal expeditions that are happening towards me and my personal life, so San Diegoans and Californians can see this crime is happening to me. Yes, and guess what? They sent me out to be brutally arrested by SDSU campus police on February 1st, 2013. Now, I want you to also look in the description of this YouTube video to see a video picture of me showing you a video picture of a contact to Senator Feinstein that was sent on, that I noticed in my Gmail account on 1/30/2013, 36 hours before I was arrested. That same contact, okay, was sent to Senator Feinstein on 1/30/2013. Then there's another video that shows you the complete contact information that was sent to Feinstein, and in that video says, will this woman you're being contacted about be banned or be banned from any university library or public library? And within 36 hours, I was arrested and banned from SDSU. What's the likelihood of that occurring? Yes. Then go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on MTS bus. You'll see a video picture of me being assaulted on an MTS bus. The video is altered if you look at it closely, or you can YouTube or Google learning disabled woman explains how MTS video is altered. But look in the description of that YouTube video. You'll see that I predicted that assault 11 days before it occurred in an email file, which was printed, scanned, attached to a blog, and that blog's URL address that has the printed and scanned and attached email showing me predicting an assault is in the blog. Copy and paste the blog's URL address into any search engine, open it up, and then click on the attached PDF link that's titled Assault 11. You'll see that I predicted an assault 11 days before it occurred, as a result of me preparing to go to Barbara Boxer's office to expose a certain agency, or to ask a certain agency to help me concerning the gang stalking that occurred towards me in another state. Yeah, it's a nationwide syndicate. They operate on the same templates of methods and protocols in each state. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth. Thank you.